Hi, my name is Joonas Saarinen and today we'll be taking a look at this. So what's this? It is a digital all-in-one gauge for your car I bought from China for 120 euros. In this video I'm going to find out how it'll work, or rather if it'll work, and is it worth the investment in terms of time and money you spend on it. So let's get started. So first let's take a look at what we have in the box. There are some instructions in Chinese and in English. Then we have the screen itself. Then we have the DPU. And this is the sensor wiring kit. Then we have some air filters and some adapters. Then there's the exhaust temperature sensor. There's the boost sensor. This is the oil pressure sensor. Then we have two temperature sensors for water and oil. Then we have some tube. And the control thing. So I'm actually on my way to my friend's parking lot to start installing the gauge thing, and I'm gonna talk a little about the car that we're gonna put the gauge on. So the car in question is a 1994 Volvo 940 Turbo, and it's a total shitbox. That's what makes it a perfect test subject for our little project. It has seen many kilometers. And well, it runs okay. It has now I have the very ugly oil pressure and turbo boost gauges there, which I'm looking forward to replacing with that. And I think I'm gonna mount it right here, if I just can. Seat rep. We actually accidentally tried to screw into the body of the heater control device, so we needed to drill some more holes.
Otappa, onko se vielä suorassa? On se siinä.
Anna soittaa vaan.
Ei helvetti.
Kyllä vaan näyttää, että perkele menee. Ooh. That's gonna look nice. Since we have no place here to drain the oil from the system, because we would need to take out the oil filter to access the adapter in where we put in the oil sensor and all that kind of stuff. So we're not doing that yet because we're on a parking lot, and we're just gonna put on the boost gauge and get some electricity on this thing. Here we have finished our very primitive wiring, and as you can see, it lights up. Damn. It is the moment of truth. Kato perkele. It's alive. That's actually way better than expected. Pääs tolleen arpoon. works. It's nice, and for now I'll be only plugging in the boost gauge. Later on we'll do the oil pressure and oil temperature and maybe RPM signal and speed signal and all that other shit as well. But for now we're gonna test drive this, see what kind of readings we get. With the analog auto gauge meter we got about a bar of boost. Now we'll see how accurate it is compared to the other cheap Chinese gauge. So the gauge says our peak boost is about 0.9 of a bar, and the analog gauge was showing around 1 bar. So it works, and it actually works way better than I imagined. At least the boost gauge is. I thought there was gonna be like, the polling rate was gonna be like low. I thought it was gonna be like, I'm at the end of the second gear and then it starts to show I'm actually boosting, but it's super responsive. It's like there's no delay in it, it shows instantly. That's what I like. It cost fucking 120 euros. That's not a lot for that kind of a gauge. So I'll be installing the oil pressure sensors and oil temperature sensors and water temperature sensors and all that kind of jive later. I'm not gonna do it now because I just cannot drain the oil anywhere. I don't want to drain it on the parking lot. Nobody likes that. And yeah, obviously I'm gonna have to tidy up the wires a bit, and it's nice. I like it. Well, the installation is not that pretty. We ran into some trouble. There's something behind this screw and it keeps pulling my trim out if we try to tighten it, so it's ugly, but it'll do. The center console itself is not the prettiest either, so that's not the worst thing about this interior. So that's about it.